White usually moves that bishop on f1. If he puts it on c4, then black will generally develop the c8 bishop to f5. If white puts the f1 bishop on d3, then the c8 bishop quite often comes to g4. There are other moves available. We're going to see one of these moves now, because Miller plays the move knight e5. But in general, that's the first idea behind the black setup, to wait to see what white's doing, then to bring the bishop on c8 out to a good square. After that, black just follows up with ideas such as e6, knight bd7, maybe bishop d6, typical solid Slav stroke Scandinavian type setup. He's got to watch out for sacrifices against the f7 square, but if he does so, then white will just end up a pawn down for nothing. Now, if we just retract that move, let's take a little look at the move bishop d3, because that is one of the main lines in this position. And now I think bishop g4 is a good move, immediately putting pressure on the d4 pawn. Well, now white is already struggling for a move, because okay, black's threatening bishop takes f3, so bishop e3 is the usual move here. e6, castles, knight bd7. And here we see the black plan in full relief. If black is not challenged in this position, he's just going to bring his pieces out and say that say to white, well, you're a pawn down, mate. Accordingly, in the game Wutz versus Show, Germany 1995, white played queen e1 here. Well, black can play bishop d6. But what I like about black's play in this particular game is that it's very, very straightforward. Black just concentrates on getting his pieces out. And then another very instructive move, he castles on the queen side. Now that's just about as flexible as it gets. The whole white setup is kind of geared towards a massive kingside attack with the open lines there. So black just sidesteps all the attack and gets his king out of the way.